Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build. And today we're making a vet clinic. So I did something similar to this not too long ago. And if you've seen it, thank you so much and feel free to keep watching it over and over again. But I made a flower shop. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. It's just a little too low. But yeah, so I made a flower shop and now I'm making a vet clinic because as much as I love building homes and making homes for you guys to watch and even download on the gallery sometimes if I remember to put them up, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And so the flower shop I liked okay-ish, and the vet clinic that we're going to be watching today I really do enjoy. I also want to preemptively apologize for the way I sound. I've caught like a little cold or something, and we're on day 3 of it getting worse. So there's that. It started out with a sore throat, and my nose was on fire, and headaches here and there, and my ear hurting. Like I could feel like drainage because, like, you know, your ears, your throat. Oh my gosh, guys, my mic is like not staying in place. So yeah, your ears, your nose, your throat, and all that stuff are all kind of connected. I'm like 99% sure I heard that somewhere. But anyways, because I feel like I'm gonna say that and somebody's gonna be like, "No, you stupid idiot." That's not true at all. But I've heard that before, so yeah. And then it got a little bit better. Well, that day I felt like actual poop. The day when I started feeling bad, and then the day after I felt a little bit better, I just had some like runny nose, sneezing. My throat hurt a little bit, but not too bad. And then by the end of the night, I felt sick, like, you know, when you just feel sick. I just felt like sick. I was nauseous here and there. And, what else was I gonna say? I didn't really have any headaches unless I didn't eat, but that's normal for me. And pretty much everybody, like, if you don't eat for a certain amount of time, like, it makes your head hurt because you need food. And I just had like a runny nose. My throat didn't hurt. It wasn't on fire anymore. And then today I woke up sounding like this, and I think it's just because of the drainage. But no, I just have a runny nose and I'm just tired. So getting better or getting worse, I can't tell, because I sound worse, but I feel better and there's less symptoms. So you tell me. Anybody that is a doctor or lives with doctors or nurses or is studying to become one, first of all, especially if you're becoming like a doctor and you go for like years and years to school, y'all are a lot stronger than me, okay? A lot stronger than me. I could never. Also, the stuff you guys have to deal with and see, I could never. Same thing with nurses. Like, y'all, I put y'all on a high standard because, or not even a high standard, but like, I put you up there like on a pedestal because that's the stuff y'all have to deal with is crazy. But yeah, so if any of you are studying or are one or live with anybody in the medical field, for humans preferably, let me know. Am I getting better? Am I getting worse? So yeah. But I went with kind of a green theme for the vet clinic. Now, that entryway, obviously, it has the sign-in things, some pet bowls, some decoration, and the vending machines, of course, and pet beds and litter boxes. For this little kind of like hallway, I put in there the crafting machines so they could put stuff in the vending machines. And I also put like a little like shelf thing to put a little like what would be like an Alexa or like a Google or whatever. And I put that up there for music, some decoration, and some cleaning. But yeah, there's only there's 2 bathrooms, and there's only 1 office. So, because I feel like the office would be like for the veterinarian, and then you have like your vet assistants and your vet techs and whatnot. So here we are doing The Office. I was gonna go with this one, but I kind of wanted something more. Like, I wanted the vet office to be a vet office, but also have the feel of like a homey vibe. So that's good. That's what I was going for. Sorry, y'all. I had to pause it. I am struggling to do this voiceover. I must even sped it up a little bit more because I don't know if I could talk for 15 minutes. I might have to take a break and like clean out my freaking screenshots folder in The Sims or something. Y'all, I am so like addicted to my gameplay right now, which I'm doing the Occult Baby Challenge. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and go check it out. And if you have, there's episodes out. It's a playlist, so go ahead and rewatch them and just stay posted for new ones. But yeah, I'm like obsessed with it, and all I want to do is play it, but I don't really want to record, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel like talking. Because, like, obviously, I just told y'all, but like, I want to play it so bad, and I don't actually get to record it again until Monday, which is fine and is honestly for the best because, like, today I'm on a time crunch, and tomorrow I'm on a time crunch, but Monday I'm not, which is good. So, yeah. So here we are, done with The Office. I did put a pet bed in there just because, like, the animals, when you get to the vet's office, if they're not helped by, like, a vet or a vet assistant or vet tech, they kind of just roam around, which is, like, completely fine. But I wanted to make sure they would be comfortable in almost every area. So, yeah. Also, y'all, it is so gloomy out today. It's literally so gloomy. Like, so yesterday, it rained all day. Like, there was 100% chance of rain. And I don't actually know if today, if it's gonna rain or not. I'm gonna check really quick. It says there's a 60% chance, but it's not until like 11 p.m. So it's just like really cloudy and gray. But it's like, it's not even that cold out. Like, it's 57 degrees outside. It's almost 60 degrees outside today. And I bet you it would be 60 if it wasn't cloudy. So, yeah. But here we are in the first vet room. It is one of the bigger rooms, I would say. And of course, pet bed, counters with a sink to wash your hands, decorations, the exam table, and a little, like, I want to call it an organization station. I think I'm going to call it that. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I could not breathe. I couldn't breathe. You know who else can't breathe? Actually, I can't say that because it'll spoil the movie. Speaking of it, though, I went and saw the movie adaptation from a remake of a remake, I believe, Nosferatu, and it was really good. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but I don't know if it'll be out on streaming services by the time this video comes out, but if it is, I recommend, like, renting it or buying it, or go seeing it in the theaters because, or like, I don't know if it's like, if people, I don't hear a lot anyways of people like buying DVDs, but go ahead, get your Blu-ray DVD if you need to too, because hell yeah, it was a good movie. The main, like, one of the actresses is Lily Rose Depp, I believe. I always forget if it's Rose Lily or Lily Rose, but Lily Rose makes more sense. And if you don't know who she is, she's the daughter of Johnny Depp. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know who her mom is, but she was in that show Idols or something. I never watched it. I've heard mixed things about it. I still kind of want to watch it, but I don't know. But anyways, she was like the main character, and then it had Bill. So, I heard it was pronounced as Skarsgård, and I've heard like 15 other different pronunciations of his last name. And I'm American, so it doesn't even matter what I heard because it's probably wrong anyways if it's from another American, because English is stupid. But, yeah. So, you know, Bill something or another. I can never say his last name because I don't ever know if it's right or not. He's like the Nosferatu. And I can't even recognize him with all the, like, when you see him in the costume, like, it's really good. Like, I didn't even recognize it was him. But he did a fantastic job. They all did fantastic jobs. It was a really good movie, and I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm surprised a little bit. People are making, like, thirst traps of Nosferatu. So, yeah. On TikTok, anyways. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because everybody knows how things get on your For You page. Because you're interested in them. Moving on. We are now on our third examination room. Well, we were. And I just went upstairs because I spent the whole time talking about Nosferatu. It's just like a gothic horror movie with a touch of, like, dark romance. And I'm surprised nobody's made a certain specific kind of book about it. And I have a feeling that now that movie's out, within the next couple years, there may or may not be a book about it. And if somebody doesn't write said book about it, I will release a book. I will do one for the Book Talk girlies. Okay? But anyways, here we are upstairs. I put another little lounging waiting area. Just because, like, one of the rooms is a surgery room, so that could take a minute. In real life, it would take a minute. In The Sims, it doesn't take that long. But, yeah. So, here's upstairs. There is a bathroom upstairs, but there's no office upstairs in this build, I suppose. I don't know where I was going with that. But, yeah. If y'all could hear that, I'm sorry. I had to clear my throat. And I turned away from the mic, so I don't think you should be able to hear it, but in case you do, I'm so sorry. I think I moved into the bathroom, and I made this bathroom really big. Honestly, I could have made this examination room next to it a lot smaller, but I made this one, like, really big. And I couldn't put, like, laundry hampers or anything in it because, like, it's not a home. I mean, I guess I could have, but it would just be a little weird. So we're moving on to our first one upstairs, and, doing the exam table, the organization station, and of course the countertops. So, yeah, I need to figure out how to keep this mic from falling because it keeps falling, and I am not a fan. I am going to say it. I am not a fan of how it keeps falling. I'm going to have to figure that out. So, yeah. But, I don't know. So, but back to Nosferatu. If y'all could see my face, I was smirking. But back to Nosferatu, I definitely recommend watching it on a serious note. Like, jokes aside, it was a good film. And you should definitely watch it. But I do recommend, like, maybe, like, either, like, doing your own research on it or, like, watching videos of other people talking about Nosferatu just to fill in, like, more of its, like, history, like, the novels that are kind of like it, how it was an illegal remake, like, all the kind of just facts about it, so it makes a little bit more sense, because I didn't find them all out until after I watched it, so, and I'm still learning more. So I kind of wish I would have had that knowledge going into the movie. And yeah, I was going to say something, but that's also a spoiler, so never mind. But yeah, so I definitely recommend, like, whether you go on TikTok and, like, watch somebody, like, talk about it, or you read books on it, or just, like, the internet, Google search or whatever, and then, or, like, watch YouTube videos about it, because I think that's what I'm going to do, is find some, like, YouTube videos talking about it, just because I don't feel like doing the research, and I just don't have the time. But other people do. So thank God. Thank God for them having that time. Here we are in our one and only surgery room. It was kind of cramped. I forget how big these things really are. Like, it's just crazy how big these things are. And don't worry, I know it's hanging out of the clinic, but I do fix it. So if you're worried about it, do not fret, my dear. Do not fret, because I do fix it. Also, I told my boyfriend, I was like, babe, you gotta stop taking me to freaking movies that are set in, like, the 19th century and, like, 20th century. Because I come home and I start saying some crazy stuff that like people don't say anymore. Like, I know, like, okay, so you know how everybody's like, to be so real. Sometimes I'll say that, but sometimes I'll say, to be so frank. Like, who the hell, why do I do the things I do? But I'm gonna go on my little rant now because I lost track of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 12 subscribers and I would love to get to 15. Go ahead, share with your friends and family if you haven't already. Go follow my social medias. They are linked in my bio and I believe in the description. Let me know what you guys thought about this vet clinic and what you would do maybe differently. Also pray for me to feel better so I can record gameplay. Love y'all, and I'll see you very, very shortly with another video. Bye.